Evan Thompson back with you. As you can see, I have 3 games left against the Astros now. I forgot to close the roof here, and it's raining. I'm playing this game because I still need 4 doubles and 3 triples with Jackie Robinson, and I need 2 more RBI with Juan Soto to advance in each of those programs. The Robinson one being his evolution, phase 2, as Mondesi grounds to first on the first pitch. Nice sliding stop there by Yuli Gurriel for the first out. Who steps on the bag for the first out, rather. Bringing up Ketel Marte, the center fielder. But anyway, as I was saying, with the Soto one, 2 more RBI will unlock the Ryan Zimmerman card in the April Monthly Awards program and allow me to progress to the next phase. So anyway, Marte takes the first pitch right down the middle for a strike, grounds the second pitch to second. Altuve scoops it up, makes an easy throw to first in time for the second out. This is Evan Thompson from Last Word on Baseball, where I am a beat writer for the Arizona Diamondbacks, and I am the senior editor. And I am bringing you Diamond Dynasty, Conquest Mode, 3rd inning, as Luis Gonzalez rips a single to left for a 2-out base hit. That brings up Ryan Sandberg, the Hall of Fame second baseman. Here is the first pitch. Low and away for a ball from Jose Urquidy, the number 5 starter in the Astros rotation. Here's the 1-0. Outside for ball 2. 2-0 the count now to Ryan Sandberg with Luis Gonzalez on first and 2 gone. Here's the pitch. Strike is in there over the outer part of the plate. 2-1 the count now. Urquidy is working away so far. Here's the pitch. Leaves one over the middle. Sandberg grounds it past Bregman into left field for a base hit. That'll put runners on first and second with 2 gone for Hall of Fame third baseman Eddie Matthews, the only man to play for the Braves in Boston, Milwaukee, and Atlanta. The first pitch is a changeup. It looked like a meatball and then fell off a table there at the end. Matthews fortunately fouled it off instead of grounding out weakly. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch, and he rips a liner into the netting above the third base dugout. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Line shot into center for a base hit. Gonzalez is going to come around third and score. Sandberg rounds second, heads for third. Runners are now on the corners with 2 outs as the Expos take a 1-0 lead on an RBI single by Eddie Matthews. That'll bring up the switch-hitting catcher, Thompson. Here is the pitch. High, ball 1 with a fastball. 1-0 the count. Man, this place looks funny with the roof open and it raining. The next pitch is grounded to short where Correa fields it and tosses to Altuve for the force and retires the side. 1 run for the Expos, who take a 1-0 lead. Here's the first pitch to Altuve. Swung on and fouled off toward the first base dugout. 0-1 the count now. Here's the pitch from Maddox. Inside. Altuve backs off the plate. Evens the count at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Bouncer in front of home plate. Thompson springs out from behind there, scoops it up, and throws to first in one motion to retire the speedy Altuve. 1 gone for center fielder George Springer. Here's the pitch. In there, strike called. 0-1 the count now to the 2017 World Series MVP. Here's the pitch. And it's smoked to first. Robinson makes a nice backhanded play and then hustles over to the bag and steps on it in time to retire Springer for the second out. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez, the left fielder. Here's the first pitch, swung on and missed. 0-1 the count now from Maddox to Alvarez. Here's the pitch. In there, strike called. No balls, 2 strikes as a sinker clips the lower and outer part of the zone. Here's the pitch. Just misses low with a circle change. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Alvarez. Here's the pitch. Fouled a ball, a cutter that runs in on his hands closer to his thighs, fouls it back to stay alive. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Another foul ball, this one outside first as he was early on a sinker. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. We go to the top of the second. The Expos lead 1-0. Jackie Robinson will lead off against Jose Urquidy in the second. He hits a soft line drive. Altuve does not even have to move. That looked like that scene in The Sandlot where Benny told Smalls to go stand in center field and hold up his glove and he'd take care of him. My goodness. But the first pitch to the next batter, Juan Soto, is hit deep in the air to left. Or in the air, let me try that again. In the air to left and deep. But Alvarez shuffles over and makes an easy catch for the second out. That'll bring up Todd Helton as a pinch hitter for the pitcher, Maddox. And Helton hits a grounder to short. Correa dives to knock it down. Helton's on first with a base hit. Good thing he was, too, because now he can get a pitcher ready as Dennis Eckersley gets up and throwing in the bullpen. 2 gone. Todd Helton on first for Adalberto Mondesi, the shortstop. Here's the pitch. High and tight with a fastball. 1-0 the count. 1-0 Expos in the top of the second. Here's the pitch. Floats a changeup down the middle. Mondesi waits back and rips the thing into the gap in right center for extra bases. Helton will hold up at third, which makes Mondesi hold up at second with a double. So that puts runners on second and third with 2 gone for Ketel Marte. Here's the pitch. High fly ball to center. Springer's going to make this catch and does to retire the side. No runs, 2 hits, 2 left. We go into the bottom of the second. And the Expos lead the Astros 1-0. Dennis Eckersley, the Hall of Fame reliever, comes into the game to pitch the bottom of the second. Since he's not quite warm, I will get him up and going with these warm-up pitches. What I also like about these warm-up pitches is it gets me a chance to get my timing down, since each pitcher's motion is slightly different, or in some cases extremely different, like Eckersley here. The strangest one is Walter Johnson. That's fun, though, because human opponents online almost never see him, and so it can completely goof them up sometimes. Anyway, back to the game. Alex Bregman, the third baseman, will lead off against Eckersley, and he takes a slider in the bottom part of the zone and over the outer part of the plate for a strike. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Bounced foul toward the first base dugout. The Astros dugout here in Houston. Here's the 0-2. Fouled into the stands behind first. Still 0-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out on a slider. 1 gone for shortstop Carlos Correa. Here is the pitch to Correa. In there, strike call. The fastball thigh high over the outer part of the plate. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 at a slider that had his timing way off. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He struck him out. It looked like he was swinging a sword, not a bat at that one. 2 gone. That brings up Michael Brantley, the right fielder. Here's the pitch. A slider, front door slider, breaks over, or back door, breaks over the outer part of the plate for a strike. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled toward the third base dugout. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. He struck him out, and Eckersley has struck out the side. 1-2-3 go the Astros. We go to the top of the third. The Expos lead 1-0 as Luis Gonzalez leads off against Urquidy and hits a bullet directly to Bregman at third. He catches the liner before it hits the ground, makes the first out. 1 gone for Ryan Sandberg as Raleigh Fingers gets up and going in the bullpen to pitch the bottom of the third. Here's the pitch to Sandberg. Off-speed pitch. Sandberg takes for a strike. It was a hung slider that was high. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Sandberg checks his swing as the slider breaks low and out of the zone. 1-1 the count now to Sandberg. Here's the pitch. Way out in front of a changeup. Holds up his swing wisely. It's in there for a strike anyway. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Oh, over the outer part of the plate. Fools him with a fastball to strike him out for the second out. Here's Eddie Matthews. The first pitch is a changeup that is way inside for a ball. 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. Matthews waits back, hits a nubber to second. Altuve makes the easy play and throws to first in time to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Expos. We go into the bottom of the third, and the Expos lead the Astros 1-0. Hall of Fame reliever Raleigh Fingers comes in the game to close it out. He will face Yuli Gurriel, Martin Maldonado, the catcher, and the pitcher spot. The first pitch to Yuli Gurriel, the first baseman, is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0-1 the count now to Gurriel. Here's the pitch. Fouled into the stands behind the plate. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2 to Gurriel. A slider breaks off the plate. Gurriel does not bite. It is 1 ball and 2 strikes now to Gurriel. The pitch. Bouncer towards second. Sandberg goes to his left, makes the play, throws to first in time for the out. That'll bring up the catcher, Martin Maldonado, who is slower than molasses. Here's the pitch. Bouncer up the line toward first. Robinson fields it and steps on the base, then does a little sprint toward the first base coach's box after making the second out. That'll bring up Josh Reddick to pinch hit for the pitcher. He is their last hope. Fingers throws a beautiful backdoor slider that clips the outer part of the plate for a strike. 0-1 the count. The second pitch is rolled over on by Reddick. He grounds weakly to Robinson at first for the third and final out, and that is the ball game. The Expos win 1-0. This is Evan Thompson saying so long for now.